loud, making it loud, taking it down. I'm loud, and I ain't never turned down. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'm loud.
Red Bull gives you wings. एक नंदन रह सकने में Red Bull gives you wings. एक नंदन रह सकने में
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mercantile Esports Championship 2021, powered by Samsung and, of course, hosted by Gamer.LK for the last so many years running. And today we do have the grand finals for real cricket. It's going to be two players from HSBC itself. So we do have Chamodh and Malika taking part in this matchup. So just before we get into the matchup, a massive shout out to Samsung as well as Red Bull energizing the entire event and making all of this possible. So without any further delays, let's head on over to the match itself. So by the looks of it, we are just about to get into the game. We have Malika Madhushan going up against Chamodh, whose in-game name is Grady Sai-Bai. Questionable names, but you know, let's go with it. But just waiting on the game to start up here, as well as the toss. Going to be interesting to see who is going to be batting first and who's going to be bowling first. And with that, okay, we do have the game starting up. So it's going to be Malika Madhushan batting first. Yes, it is going to be Malika. It's going to be Chamodh actually batting first, and Malika Madhushan bowling here. Let's see how much he can score. It's going to be a 4-over match. Let's have a look at how much they are able to do in this 5 overs. With that, we do have the first ball coming in, and what a shot. I think the first ball itself will go for a 6 here. That's the first runs on the board for Grady here, or Chamodh, off to a flying start with that first ball here. Malika Madhushan obviously looking to keep things tight, does not want to give away too many runs here. Coming in over the wicket here, we have the second ball coming in, takes a little bit of space, and what a shot again. Over cover and in for another 6 here. 2 sixes to start off his innings, and we have not even started the game, and he's already into 12 runs. So switching up to right arm over the wicket instead of around the wicket. Maybe this will help Malika be able to restrict the amount of runs. It's going to be a bit of a short ball, and yes, it is going to be the first dot ball for Malika. Obviously looking for more of it after having given 12 runs in these first 3 balls, but a lot more to play for Grady. It'll be interesting to see how much he can score. Probably around 50, I think, if he keeps on going this way. And that's a wide. No, but if he has put it up in the air, this might be actually gone. And yes, that's the first wicket falling for Grady. Malika Madhushan picks up the first wicket. And with that, it is going to be 12 for 1 at the end of the first 4 balls of the first over. There's the next batsman coming up now. Still 2 balls left in this first over here. A bit of a short ball here, bit wide, and it's put over the boundary for another 6. What a start Grady is having, or Chamodh is having on this first over. He did lose a wicket, but 18 runs already on the board heading into this last ball of the first over here. Already the current run rate looking really good. If he keeps up this pace, can end up with maybe 60-70 runs here. And as I say, that a good short ball and ends up in a dot at the end of the first over. It's going to be 18 runs for Chamodh. Malika again hasn't really changed things too much. He is bowling pretty short, looking for maybe wickets here more than trying to restrict the runs by the looks of it. And yes, that's another bit of a short ball, and it is going to be put off on the leg side. It's not going to be caught. So 1 bounce onto the fielder, A run-out shot is going to be there, but I think he should be safe here. That's, I think, 2 runs. He picked up 2 runs. Yes, it is. It's going to be 2 runs off the first ball. I think the timing was a bit off for Chamodh there on that shot. Takes up a little bit of space here. It's going to be another short ball, and it's going to be missed completely. And there is a shout for a stumping, and it's going to be given out, stepping out of the crease and being caught off guard. And that's Chamodh losing his second wicket at the end of 20 runs here. So we have the third batsman stepping up onto the crease for Chamodh here. Right hand batsman, and again Malika is not changing anything up. He is going to be bowling short here, and it's going to be put on over the cover for a boundary by the looks of it. And yes, it's going to be 24 runs on the board for Chamodh. And at the end of 3 more balls are left in this second over here. Only having given away 6 runs so far. Wicket as well. It's a good over. Again, a good length delivery, but it's going to be put off over cover for another boundary here. 28 runs on the board so far, and 2 more deliveries to go. Looked to be a bit of a slow start for Chamodh in this over, but picking up pace now, having already gotten 10 runs off the over. And with 2 balls to spare, how much can he do in this over number 2? Again, taking a little bit of space. It's the same shot again, over cover for yet another boundary here. 14 runs with 1 ball remaining in the second over. Again, not a lot of change up coming in from Malika. It's the same delivery and punished the exact same way. No field changes coming up either. And it's he is getting punished heavily for this. He has gone for a bit of a wider ball here. Let's see whether he can get a dot, but no, it's going to be over cover again, but it's going to be a wicket by the looks of it. No, it's not. It's going to be another 6 runs and another expensive over for Malika with 38 runs at the end of 2 overs. Looking extremely strong here. 19 runs and over for Chamodh. With 3 overs remaining, we might be looking at a score of around 70 to 80 by the looks of it. Now the field does seem to be spread out here. The power play overs, I'm assuming, has finished. So we do have the fielder spreading up a bit. He might not be able to go as aggressively, but 3 more overs left. Oh, tries. What's that? Oh, that's not a Dale scoop. That's a sweep, I think. Or Dale scoop. I don't know what he was trying there. But he gets bowled out, and that's the 3rd wicket falling for Chamodh here. Trying to change things up, looking at the field, trying to put it over the only safe place that he could think of, and does get punished for it. Already a wicket falling in that first ball of that over. Double leg spinner at the crease, and meanwhile, what a lovely shot on the onside, and that's going to be another 6 for Chamodh here. Coming in again, oh, good spin on that ball. That's going to be another dot. You're going to be really happy with that one. Dot balls are always helpful here, because right now Chamodh is looking to go after each and every ball that Malika is dishing out. 4 more balls left in the over. Another shot over cover here, and it is going to be just a single. They're coming back for the second here. Needs to be careful, and he is going to be safe. Bit of a risky run there, but makes it home. 47 for 3. 3 balls left in this 3rd over. Right on move to the wicket here, and tries to put it off on the leg side, but the ball goes into the helmet by the looks of it. And another dot ball for Malika. Lovely shot here from Chamodh here, but it's going to be good only for one, coming back for the second, and they are going to make it home safe here. 47 runs. We are heading into the last delivery of this third over. 49 runs already on the board for Chamodh. Now the shot here is going to be a dot ball here. Tries to put it off on the onside here, not landing the shot. So at the end of 3 overs, 49 for 3. It's a decent score to have with 2 more overs remaining for Chamodh here. Coming in right on more the wicket. It's going to be a fast bowler coming in here, and it's going to be a wide by the looks of it. And yes, it is going to be a wide here. That's the first wide delivery of the game. And with that, an immediate change. He is going to come around the wicket. Takes up a little bit of speed. Chamodh here looking for a big shot here. Does not hit it. And that's going to be a dot ball. And that's exactly what Malika was looking for here. These dot balls definitely helping to try and keep this scoreline low, because the way things started out, it looked like he would have gone for 80-90 runs, but now I think Malika has found his rhythm and trying to change things up a little bit. Again, bowling a little bit short here. Don't see a lot of space being taken. But Chamodh tries to cut it over, but does not land the shot, and that's going to be another dot ball. So far, a really good over, but might be a little bit too early to call. 4 balls left with that wide that was there. Another ball here. It's going to be put off on the leg side, and it's going to be a boundary for Chamodh. That's the first boundary of the over. I mean, Malika is not going to be too disappointed with that. He has managed to get 2 dot balls in. It's a matter of just keeping the scoreline as low as possible for him to be able to chase. But right now, 54 for 3 with 3 balls remaining in this 4th over. Putting a little bit wide here and short by the looks of it. But a lot of space taken by Chamodh already to try and put this over. Cover here, he goes for it, and might be caught. No, it's going to go into the boundary, but no, the fielder is going to be there, so it's going to be a couple of runs only, but no boundary for Chamodh there. Overall, a really good over. 7 runs for the time being. 2 more balls left in the over. Coming in, and that's going to be another dot ball. What an over this has been for Malika. Just 6 runs given away so far. Can be extremely happy with this. Actually, 7 runs with that wide ball. Goes in for another big shot here. Pulls it all the way and only gets 4 runs there. But looking at how the over went, I mean, that's a pretty good 4 there. But at the end of the 4th over, 60 runs on the board, 1 over remaining. How much damage can Chamodh do in this last over? He has enough and more wickets to go through. 7 wickets remaining for him, and Malika looking to keep this as economical as possible. Again, Chamodh getting a little bit of space, cuts it over, and it might be a 6, very well timed, and yes, it is going to go for another 6 here. That's 66 runs on the board with 5 balls remaining. Already looking expensive here. Coming in again, taking a lot of space, goes in for the same shot, but is there going to be a fielder? Not timing it as well. He's going to get a couple of runs, so that's 8 runs. Altogether, he only managed to get 2. Yep. So altogether 8 runs with 4 balls remaining, 7 wickets in hand. Goes in, same shot, same place, and it is going to be another couple of runs. There's 70 runs on the board with 3 balls remaining here. Same position, same shot, and the same result by the looks of it. Now, Malika seems to be changing it up, but no, it goes back to the same place. A little bit short. Chamodh looking for that exact same shot, trying to time it well, and yes, this time around he times it to perfection, and that is going to be a massive 6 to Chamodh there. Very well timed, very well played, and that's 72 runs on the board. Sorry, 76 runs on the board right now with the last 2 balls of the over remaining. Turning out to be a bit of an expensive one here with that 6. And goes in for another shot here, but this is going to be caught this time around. The field setting had changed, and Malika picks up another wicket. It's going to be 4 wickets down at the end of 76 runs with 1 ball remaining. This batsman stepping up now. Coming in around the wicket, the last ball of this innings. Goes in for a massive shot here. Does he get enough runs from this? It 1 bounce to the fielder, so he's only going to get a couple. At the end of the 5 overs, it's going to be just 78 runs, setting a target of 79 runs to Malika, so not going to be an easy chase for him. It's going to be interesting to see how long he will take to make this chase happen. We'll have to wait and see, but now it's going to be Chamodh on the bowling side as well as Malika on the batting side. Let's see how much he can do with this, with the Chamodh. I feel like Chamodh might be a little bit better here, the way that he has been playing. Right now, looks like the higher skilled player, but we'll have to wait and see. Seems to be that he is going to be starting off with the spinner. Interesting field setup here. One leg slip, one slip as well. A bit of a wide one, but it's going to be smashed over into a 6, by the way, just the same repetition of the previous innings. This time it is going to be Malika putting it over the boundary for 6 runs in that first ball itself. Yeah, taking it up a bit, a little bit wide. Malika taking his position. Chamodh, same ball, and this time around just a little bit impatient, a bit of a slower ball coming out from Chamodh there and catching Malika off guard. Now the dealer here tries to drive it across, but it is going to be yet another dot ball. What an over this has been from Chamodh. Doing extremely well. He's not changing up too many things. They are going to be bowling to the exact location this time around. They are trying to go in for a run. They might actually have gotten it. Did they get the run? Yes, they did. That's very quick running between the wickets. They pick up 1 run. It's 7-0. 2 more balls remaining in the over. Another hit and a miss. And a very economical over coming out from Chamodh here in this first over. Last ball of this first over. And that's going to be another wicket falling. And Malika in trouble here. Chamodh picks up another. It's going to be 7-1. Good, decent, economical over coming out from Chamodh here. Picks up his first wicket. And Malika in trouble with that very economical over coming out from Chamodh. Second over here, goes in for a big shot. It might be a stumping here. He did step out of the crease. And yes, it's going to be given. Chamodh picks up another, and Malika in all sorts of trouble here. He does not have an easy scoreline to chase, a massive scoreline to chase. That's the second wicket falling, and we are just into the start of this second over. Just waiting on the players here. That we do have Chamodh coming in for the second ball. Move Look at tries doing there's a massive shout here for an edge, and yes, it is going to be given. Chamodh picks up another, and that's Malika losing his third wicket in quick succession. And Chamodh, my man, is going to be on a hat trick with that wicket. First 2 balls, 2 wickets, and going in for the third here in this second over. Interesting stance from Malika. He might be able to put it over, but no, he misses completely, and it's going to be a dot ball so far. One of the best overs that we have seen here in the tournament. Chamodh doing extremely well. So in, it's going to be pulled through, and it might be yes, it is going to be a boundary, and that's a good way to try and calm the nerves here, because the record run rate is climbing pretty fast with the slow start that Malika has been having. 11-3 going to the last 2 balls of this second over. Going for a shot, misses completely. That's another dot ball on the scoreboard with 1 more ball remaining. And what an over this has been for Chamodh here. 2 wickets picked up, only 4 runs given away so far with the last ball to come. And yes, it is going to be another dot ball. So Chamodh is going to be extremely happy with this over. 11 wickets to 3 going into this third over here. Waiting on the place, ready up. Let's have a look at how this third over is going to go down. Chamodh looking to finish things off quickly by the looks of it, whereas Malika is in all sorts of trouble here. He has 3 overs to get a whopping 69 runs, I think, altogether. Goes in. That's a good shot off the leg side, but he is only going to get that single run here. Coming in for the second, this might be a run out. The appeal is going to be there, and it's not going to be given. And Malika lives to fight another day here. Coming in for the second ball, going for a Yorker length here, experimenting things. We have Malika giving himself a little bit as well. Steps out of the wicket, and it's going to be bold. What a delivery. The Yorker working out, and Malika just stepping out of the wicket at the wrong time, paying for it. And that's the 4th wicket falling for Malika Madhushan here. It does not look like it's doable at this point. A total of 79 runs to get just a little over 3 overs left. Going to drive it down, going in for that single. He's going to be safe. Going in for that another Yorker length delivery. Only 3 runs given away from this over. 14 runs to 4 wickets here. Another lovely delivery. This is a shout for an LBW. It's going to be pretty close. And yes, it is going to be given. Malika Madhushan loses another, and Chamodh on absolute fire here. They are looking for they are going to be yes, they are not going to take it. The review, and it's going to be the 5th wicket falling. Not even 3 overs complete. 2 more balls left in this over. Like I said, Chamodh looking to finish things off. Well, last 2 balls out the over. Chamodh coming in over the wicket here. Malika in trouble. A lovely shot here, but there is a fielder going to be there, and it's going to be stopped. Only going to be getting a couple of runs, and right now a few runs here and there is not what is going to help you. They need 6s, so Malika needs 6s and 4s to try and come back into this fight. But Chamodh is going to be extremely happy with yet again another lovely over coming out from him. And there's another shot, and that is also going to be given. LBW, that's 2 wickets are falling almost the exact same way. And Malika Madhushan loses his 6th wicket, I think. 6th? Yes. 15 runs to 6 with 2 overs remaining. and a massive amount of runs to get within these two overs. They need something short of a miracle here, Malika. Coming in over the wicket, a bit of a Yorker and they will going to be very well stopped. So they have the first dot ball of the over. Going for another Yorker length delivery here. It's going to be whipped away and it is going to be 4 runs. I'm sorry, it's going to be just a couple of runs here. 17 runs on the board with 6 wicket downs and 4 balls remaining in this over. Giving a little bit of space, cuts it through. This might be a wicket, but no, it is going to be safe, bouncing through, and there will be a fielder to throw it back. So I think they ran 3 here. How much did they run? Or was it just 2? No, just 2 runs here. 2s are not helping. 60 runs required from 9 ball. It has to be all 6ers at this point. And Malika in all sort of trouble. But as I said, that a lovely shot. But is it going to be a 6? No, it's not. It's just going to be a 4. And it's definitely not going to be enough for Malika to try and reach the score here. Last few deliveries, that's going to be another dot ball here. And the 8 runs given away in the over, and what an over it has been from Chamodh here. Well, going for a couple of runs here, it is thrown back. It is just what it is. It's going to be a couple of runs, 23 runs on the board at the end of 4 overs, and an impossible task in this final over for Malika. 54 runs required from the over. I mean, unless Chamodh decides to put no ball after no ball, this game is pretty much over. And a dot ball to start things off. Lovely shot here, but this might be caught. No, it's not. It's going to be fielded very well. So they are only going to get a couple of runs here. Four more deliveries left in this last over and the grand finals of this cricket game for the Mercantile Esports Championship. Meanwhile, another shot here misses completely. The appeal is going to be there. It's going to be given, and another wicket falls at the hands of Chamodh, and that's Malika's 7th wicket falling. 7th. With 3 more wickets remaining to go here, and 3 more deliveries as well for Chamodh here if he wants to finish things off. Oof, it's going to be close. The appeal is going to be there, and yes, it is going to be given. That's another wicket falling. Is Chamodh going to go for a hat-trick here? Is going to be the question. Gone for a duck. Down to the last 2 deliveries, 27 for 8, and Malika at this point no chance of winning this grand final, but playing on the spirit of the game. Wicket, and it's going to be ball. That's going to be the 9th wicket falling for Malika, and Chamodh on absolute fire here, down to the last man for Malika here. And the last delivery of this innings and the finals as well. Let's see whether he can pick up another wicket here. Chamodh has got his hat-trick as well. Going for another. The appeal is going to be there, and it is going to be given. That's 4 wickets in a row. Chamodh takes home the title of the best cricketer here in the Mercantile Esports Championship by Gamer.LK, powered by Samsung. But of course, the second place is also going to be HSBC EDPL, where Malika comes in at second. So a good performance coming out from HSBC for real cricket here at the Mercantile Esports Championship, and what a performance it has been. So before I take my leave here, again a reminder, guys, the entire event is powered by Samsung and energized by Red Bull. If you are in the market for a new phone, especially if you are a mobile gamer, just like what we saw right now, the S21 can do absolute wonders for you. Comes with game ready performance and the best display out there in the market as well, and one of the best cameras that you will see on a smartphone as well. So do check it out if you're in the market for one. But until I see you guys again next time, it's going to be me, Terrence, signing off. Hope you guys have a lovely day. See you guys.
I never turn it down. I'm loud, and I never turn it down. I'm loud, and I never turn it down. Making it down, making it now, taking it now. I'm loud, and I never turn it down. Take it down, take it down, take it down. I'm loud.
Red Bull gives you wings. एक नंदन रह सकने में. Red Bull gives you wings. एक नंदन रह सकने में.
And I never turn it down. I'm loud, and I never turn it down. I'm loud, and I never turn it down. Making it down, making it now, taking it now. I'm loud, and I never turn it down. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'm loud.
Red Bull gives you wings.